a short walk to downtown Georgetown, Texas. This home is straight out of a magazine. I can't wait to show you. Let's go. I am so excited to bring you this week's installment of Gems of G-Town. We are located right here in the historic district of Georgetown, Texas. This is a special mid-century modern home built by a renowned architect in 1955. This particular home was built for a doctor and his family. It stayed in the family for roughly about 70 years. A local architect now with a design company came in and they made an absolute beautiful renovation to bring this home back to its heyday, but also just take it to the next level in every way. I can't wait to show you the inside of this home. One of the things that I'm really excited about doing every week is bringing you the most exciting, charming, unique homes here in downtown Georgetown and in the surrounding areas. As we step inside, first when we come right in, we see this beautiful entrance with the Texas limestone. The detail within the front door really just creates that welcoming effect. And as soon as we walk in, the one thing I just love about mid-century modern homes is you have, in essence, a property that is unlike anything else. Because I walk homes every single day and I see things that are, everything looks the same, feels the same. But when I walk into mid-century modern homes, I'm always just amazed by the spaces, the angles, the openness, and the use of natural light. And as we walk through this home, we're gonna have a detailed look. By the end of this video, you're gonna have a very detailed look of all the tremendous work that was done in this home. And it's just absolutely stunning. Every aspect of this home, meticulous details. I first just wanted to pan left and right. This way you can just see just so many beautiful spaces within the home. You know, there was an era where where everything was compartmentalized, where everything was sectioned off. Now, as you see in today's modern homes people are building, everything's open concept. But the thing that's amazing about this home is in the era that it was built in 1955, how you have all these amazing open spaces, unique angles within the ceiling, and just sheer size to entertain, to enjoy. This is just beautiful. Everything starts, as we know, right here in the kitchen. This flooring, before we approach the kitchen, this flooring is a beautiful custom white oak flooring from San Antonio, Texas. I love this kitchen. Just the sheer size of this island. It's a statement piece. The waterfall, the detail within the lighting underneath the cabinetry, all the beautiful colors they've selected in terms of the kind of off-white alabaster look with the gold finishes and the hardware, and this very retro, big chill appliances. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. We're gonna get a good detail of that. But I just wanted to give you the angle from this vantage point, looking at those beautiful pendant lights. One thing that this home, that the architect and the designers really did, was they wanted to pay homage to the era with all the different light fixtures you're gonna notice today. You're gonna notice all these unique details in the lighting as well. Beautiful range. Just look at the detail here on how we turn everything off, on, low. I love this backsplash with the pot filler. It just has such a presence. And then the continuation of what we saw at the front door, how they put it around the vent hood. This property is 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, a little less than 3,500 square feet. You have the primary bath on one wing, the primary bedroom on one wing, and the other 2 bedrooms all have an ensuite bath, which we're gonna see. And here shortly, I'm gonna show you just some amazing secret compartments that they have here within the kitchen. Place for the microwave, all the modern conveniences that we would want. Everything from having a charger right built into the island. They've made some local changes to our electric code here where we can't have plugs anymore within the, on the outsides of the island. Has to be on top like that. And one thing I always love in mid-century homes is having a skylight. I just love natural light. This home has plenty of it. This is a gloomy day here in Central Texas, and there's still an abundance of amazing light. All the windows, they really have spent a lot of time on the windows throughout this home. They're the crankshaft windows, very high end, very beautiful. Obviously, we know that there wasn't many pantries back then in terms of the pantries we have today. But the one thing I love about this is to the left and to the right of what looks like 3 double doors, we have cabinetry, that we can use as a pantry for our quick items. Everything's slow close. But right here in the middle, this is where it gets really interesting. I'm gonna back up again so you can see it. Right here in the middle of these 3, we have an amazing butler's pantry that's almost hidden, if you will. Beautiful wallpaper. I love the quartz and the cabinetry, and then the hardware they've used with the clear handles. I have a property where I use the exact same one, and I love the size. This is just absolutely beautiful. And what a really neat space for a coffee station, or basically putting things that you don't want in visible sight. But it's a beautiful space that they've thought of. Everything's been just so well thought of in this home. Standing from this corner, an area where you have a wet bar, or a dry bar, excuse me. I think this fireplace, when I see this fireplace, it just really, I'm gonna give you another shot of this right here. With the skylight, it's so beautiful. But what I love about this fireplace is, one side you have the breakfast nook, the other side you have this large family room. They've thought about obviously where to put RG6 Cat 5e drops. Once again, all the modern conveniences of home. But what I love about it is, like, you have a fireplace on both sides, but it's an intimate feeling when you're having breakfast here in the mornings or morning coffee, and then you have a continuation of this fireplace on both sides of the room. So I find that just really beautiful. One of the things I love about this home is this location. We are 2 blocks from Southwestern University. We are less than a mile from the best historic square in all of Texas, the famous Downtown Georgetown Square. I have a property that I have in downtown as well, and I've always loved everything about downtown Georgetown. But I love these windows. As soon as you walk in, you're just greeted by an openness, so inviting. I can't wait to show you here shortly the primary bedroom and the bathroom. It is absolutely stunning. But I wanted to pan kind of left and right so you kind of see you could be sitting here every day, reading a book, having a cup of coffee, and looking out into just windows as far as the eye could see in this home. Beautiful light fixtures. As we make a right over here, we're gonna go down this hall after we see the primary bedroom and suite, which I'm very excited to show you. But I love the wall sconces, the use of can lighting, and then how the eye, basically, you have this break where they put this beautiful art, if you will, that kind of breaks up the room from a reading nook, which you'll see here shortly, to it's the exact same replica of what they did right here in the front of the home, which I find very beautiful. It's just a continuation of it. But as we go down this hallway, you're gonna find the primary bedroom and the powder room to the right. First, as we go down this hall, the amount of detail, similar to the wallpaper you just saw in the butler's pantry, but it's just beautiful how it's a continuation all the way to the ceiling, every inch of it, creating such a mood and ambiance. Many designers that I've met and I've worked with, they've always stated to me, they've always said, Avi, in the powder bath is where you can really have a lot of fun. Use dark colors, play with lighting. It doesn't always have to follow the design motif. So that's just a beautiful powder room. But as soon as we come in this way, now we're gonna go straight into the primary bedroom. One of the things I really like about this is, once again, the lighting, how you have a dedicated area where you can have nightstands. You don't have to have lamps. You have these drop-down pendants, and you have just a beautiful, open, large, fixed window on the top. And you have these crankshaft windows that are operable on the bottom. But this is just such a stunning view every day to wake up, and also just to have this kind of natural light. When I'm standing here in the corner, there's a place for a reading area as well, sitting area, double doors that lead out to on the other side of this wall is a carport, and then right into the primary bath. And this primary bath is absolutely stunning. There's not many showers that I've seen that are this stunning. And I see a lot of beautiful homes every single day. But I love this lighting, the soft white colors that they've used. I believe these bulbs are 3000 in color. But this is stunning. Tile all the way to the ceiling. How many showers do you see where you have this kind of level of just beauty with these pendant lights, how it has this rope light right around it. We're gonna have a close-up so you can see it. And just tile all the way to the ceiling. This beautiful penny tile on the mud set flooring. The gold Schluter on the sides, all the way to the ceiling. As we come into the shower here, just take a look at this level of detail. I've seen so many different tile selections lately, but nothing has been this beautiful, this elegant. I hope the camera can do it justice, but it's such a unique color. And with the gold down here in the drain area, with this penny tile into these niches, just how beautiful it all just lays out. That is the carport area. The level of detail in these lights. Into the primary closet here. This bathroom is just something else. Lavatory to the right. I was just so excited to show you this particular primary bath. This is such a owner's suite, if you will. This is very, very beautiful. As we go down the hallway where the secondary rooms are, you're going to notice both bedrooms have an ensuite bath, which I love. But as we go down this hall, another great use of storage. Almost looks like what we'd find in a nice pantry today, but this is a really nice storage. The first bedroom, as we come in here to the left, really good sized room. Hopefully the camera can do it justice how beautiful and the size of the room is. As we look out this window, I'd like for you to really look at the detail of the pavers they've used on the driveway. The majestic oaks that we have here in the backyard, how they've just put this beautiful border around it. Into the secondary bathroom here. Love the way they've stacked the tile. We have a hexagon mud set in the shower. The niche right there offset to the right. And the tile, if you can see it, it's right all the way to the ceiling. That level of detail is just really stunning. You have the same design motif with the hardware in terms of the same poles we saw. Before we go into this next bedroom, this is stunning. How you have your very own reading nook. That is just, the level of detail is absolutely exquisite. This could be great for a flex space, an office. I would love to have my coffee right here. This is beautiful. Love this color of cabinetry. This type of green is just soothing to the eyes. Really is very pretty. As we go into this room, just the level of details and everything from the doorknobs to the level of finish on the walls. I'm looking at the plugs. You have USB, you have USB-C. Every kind of detail that you would want for modern conveniences, modern living, is in these homes. And this is very unique how you have a straight wall and then it basically just angles up a little bit. But that little detail, just this little detail right here, how it takes a room that probably was just the same height all the way through, but now it just feels so much bigger. Those types of things from an optic level really make a difference. This particular room has a very unique tile selection that they've picked for the flooring. Kind of this mauve color, but it's a very pretty pattern I've seen very often, but the color itself is very unique. Similar in terms of what you just saw in the other bathroom, vanity, but you have cabinetry right above the commode. And similar to that other bathroom, the niche offset. This time it's a little bit more left. This is really unique. Within the closet here, how they have this beautiful band window. Just the level of detail all the way through. As we go back out, one of the things I'd like to really show you, and very unique, is all, once again, the modern conveniences in today's living. So, right by this dry bar that I said earlier, and I apologize, I was wrong. I said wet bar, but it's a dry bar. I want to show you this vantage point again. This home has 2 tankless water heaters, commercial grade, a water softener, and 2 HVAC systems. But everything's been redone, as you can see here. Here we have the water softener. Drains right out perfectly. And this right here, I have this same exact system that I put in my home just within the last couple weeks, and it is working excellent. And one of the things I didn't do, which I see here they've done and I need to do, is having an expansion tank. So I need to do the expansion tank because sometimes I have to wait a little longer, but you never run out of hot water, which I love. And you know, just so the room can breathe, they have ventilation and everything. As we go on this wing of the home, you're going to notice a utility room, and we have another tankless water heater, and the other HVAC is located within this area. Just simple, you know, it looks simple, but to me it's very elegant how you have a home run area where all your RG6 and Cat 5e is, the way that wall angles up, stackable washer and dryer. When I open up this door, HVAC. And this door is where they had the tankless water heater. This one, there's no expansion tank because on the other side of this wall is a primary bath, probably not needed. Which you have a Blanco sink in this utility room. I really like this tile. It really just pops. Very, very, very pretty. As we go outside here, I'm gonna leave that door open. But just majestic trees. Look at this. Look at this tree. As I stated earlier, this family lived here for 70 years. 70 years. A pathway over here, outside. These were the double doors that led from the primary bedroom out. I counted this home has 3 or 4 hose bibs, which is a very nice thing to have on a home that's this kind of magnitude of size. I love this tongue and groove ceiling in the carport with all the can lights they've added. We have a drain system here in the floor for water because the way this driveway sheathes, all the water would come this direction. Obviously, right here from the gutter system, water would go straight there into the French drain. But just to take a look at this property. This property sits on a little over half an acre. It's 0.56 acre. But these pavers really give it like a grand entrance. This is the vantage point from the back of the home. This is stunning. You know, I said it earlier, but I didn't get to finish my statement. A lot of homes. I see a lot of homes every week, but homes like this really take my breath away, because a lot of homes I see are just cookie cutter walls, the shapes, the level of detail in this home. You see all the thought, all the love, everything that went to this. This is beautiful. If you'd like to know more information about this particular home or homes in the area, definitely reach out to me. I own multiple homes in downtown Georgetown, and I'm always loving to look and learn and share with you all the beautiful properties that are here. As I stated earlier, this home is 2 blocks away from Southwestern University, less than a mile from the famous downtown Georgetown Square. That square has so much foot traffic. So many of my clients say, I want to move to Georgetown because of the amazing downtown Georgetown and the look and feel. Thank you for staying all the way through to the end of the video. If you'd like to know more information about this particular home or homes in the area, please reach out to me. Look forward to bringing you the next home and the next tour on our weekly segment. Until then, have a beautiful, beautiful day.